what I thought I was ready for never came. What I believed I wasn't ready for ran up on me like a thief in the night, bro. And I was slipping. There's so much that we want to have when we're younger because it means that I am this and I am that. I'm an adult and I'm not in my parents' house or I'm not under their care or da-da-da-da-da-da. As you get older, you realize that it's all rhythm and it's all circular. I never thought I'd get to a place where I would go to bed and wonder if my mum had locked the back door. My parents, they fully, like, I annoy them sometimes. I annoy them. Because I'm asking them questions they used to ask me at 12, 13, 14. My mum will be going out the door, I'm like, where are you going? She'll be like, pardon? I'm like, Sister Orlean.
Yeah, Sister Orlean.
Sometimes my dad, he will be going to have a little snack. Now, this is the man that put food on the table consecutively for decades. I'll be like, should you be eating that? And he'll fully be like, well. And the reason I say that is because without realizing, that's the beauty of seasonal transitions. That it teaches you to want less and need more. You see, what we want is usually based on our indulgences. What we need is usually based on our necessities. And getting to a space where you're comfortable enough to understand the pullback. I think that's why this year's been so, it's been so educating to us. Because we get to watch the actual season change and the season turn. And so for me, I mean, even today we were talking about something that happened and stuff, and there was a slight tinge of like, well, I wish it was kind of that. Right. But there was no overindulgence of, woe is me, why didn't that happen? Why didn't it come out like this? Because I understand that if it wasn't now, then it's in the next season. It doesn't mean that season's not coming. It just means that I'm not in that season yet. And one thing I'd say to our generation, like, we have to learn to endure a little better. And endurance is the ability to sit in something that can sometimes be a little uncomfortable and not feel the need to announce it every second how uncomfortable it is. Because sometimes these are the things that help us to build character. Most of us are in a space where our parents are kind of, you know, they're moving into certain stages and seasons of their life.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be fearful for us. Look how much wisdom and experience there is to glean and to gain. And it's the reciprocity of the relationship.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%.
So I think for me, I think the older I am, like the more that I'm progressing, like where I am in terms of my life, I think it's really pulled me back from the feeling of needing to have this and that. And I will say this, just reading some of the comments from the BBC thing, because sometimes those things, like Lucas will tell me what's happening a lot of the time. Sometimes I stay far from it because I'm just like,